All right, so the DNC went down last night, day one, from Chicago, by sending off Joe Biden. The president definitely closed the night with a speech, but too bad it was like super late. What time did he jog up on stage, Rosenberg?
Oh, dude, it was around 12.
What'd you say? They were they sent him off all right. They hit his speech at midnight so that nobody would be able to stay awake and watch it unless you're on the West Coast.
Oh, my God. I can't believe it was so late. But I did catch some clips because I watched the clips because I was like, I'm not staying up this late. But Hilary Clinton had a powerful speech, and she did say that though she had fallen short 8 years ago, she wanted her grandchildren and their grandchildren to know that she had been there for Harris when the glass ceiling finally shatters. She's like, this is when we break the
Wait. So was that her way of saying, I didn't want to be here, but I have an obligation to future generations? I'm jealous? Because that's what it sounds like.
I don't see it that way. I'm saying that she was like here to support. Like, yo, I couldn't do it, but I'm standing next to a woman that I feel who
nice
can.
Nice cleanup.
That's how I see it.
She sounds salty, if you ask me.
Nah, she seemed very excited, and it was nice to see her get her flowers too.
Yeah. So
all I know was that hair she had on her head wasn't moving.
What do you mean?
Hillary's hair was. I mean, it looked like it was. You know the Lego? You know when you get the Legos and you pop the little hair on top? She looked like she had Lego hair.
See, there we go again, judging the women for how their hair look. Let's talk about all the men's hair yesterday on that stage. And by the way, the best moment of Hillary...
Did they have any?
Yeah, it's a great point. Was there hair? We don't know. The best moment of Hillary, by the way, can't sleep on this. When she started talking about Donald Trump being a criminal, and then all of a sudden they started a lock him up chant.
Oh, classic.
Hold on, and she started to go... And I said to my wife, I went, oh, no, she needs to sit back and let this thing go. For the amount of times he did that to her, and now he's actually about to potentially get sentenced. And then she sat back, and she just sat there and listened to about 30 seconds of, lock him up. But she didn't say anything. She then just kept the speech going. I would have gone, hey, I'm not saying it, but y'all are.
You know me. I would have got a little piece of it. I would have been like, let me get some. Lock him up.
She's probably still too scared, though, if he wins. I don't feel like dealing with that nonsense. God forbid.
Yeah, man. A big moment for me was a big focus on abortion rights. Now, Amanda Zuwarski was a Texas woman who underwent a life-threatening pregnancy complications and couldn't have an abortion in the red state that she lived in. Caitlin Joshua was a Louisiana woman who was denied health care after a miscarriage in her state with a near total abortion ban. And Haley Duvall, a super courageous young lady who went up there and told her story how she was raped by her stepfather and became pregnant when she was 12. And she said, I can't imagine not having a So those to me, it was that piece really, really took me back because I keep saying, I don't really feel that people truly understand how important this is and truly don't even understand what abortion rights really mean. But overall, there was plenty of speeches, man. AOC, Reverend Warnock. Who am I missing, Rosenberg?
The woman I was just telling y'all about, who for some reason her last name keeps escaping me, and I don't know why.
Jasmine Crockett.
Jasmine Crockett was kind of this. She was kind of the breakout star of last night. Jasmine Crockett was fantastic.
Well, and don't forget if you watched it early like I did, Kamala Harris came out last night.
She sure did.
Kamala Harris kind of opened the night and thanking Joe and, making sure everybody knew that this night was about him. And, she had a very, very solid moment up there where she got the crowd involved in their chant, like, when we fight, we win type of deal. So they got a little mantra that they're working with.
I'm not going to lie, from a promoting standpoint, I didn't see that part. I don't like that she came out yesterday. I just I want to.
Wearing a tan suit?
I don't mind the tan suit. I mean, that I'm not mad at. Maybe that was Laura. Maybe that's her way of showing it's just the warm up. I'm just giving you a little tan suit. But the way I think about it, Ebro, is from the big main event standpoint, is she headlines Thursday night when it's all over. I think. Give me a little. Could she just do a little video? I wouldn't have put her on stage already.
Yeah, but conversely, I think she wanted to show up for Joe.
Yes. Oh, by the way, we cannot sleep on Steve Kerr, who was amazing.
Steve Kerr was good. I mean, some of his, amazing's a stretch. He did a good job. But he definitely had jokes that did not land.
Oh, I love the joke that did not land, though. Let's be honest. People are bored. They don't even care who Steve Kerr was.
They didn't even know who he was.
Right, whereas I was very excited for Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr, for people who don't know somehow, is the world champion head coach of the Golden State Warriors. And he just had he was just funny, and also he was just on point. Like, he's a pragmatic. He is one of those guys whose politics are based on this fact that he is a pragmatic, kind individual. And that was sort of the way he described this ticket. I thought it was well done.
That's your Flash and Lights report.